My name is Ivana Salinas, and this is my family tree. First, here I am, born Ivana Navarro Ramirez. I was named Navarro for my mom's side of the family and Ramirez for my dad's side of the family, but now I am Ivana Salinas after marriage. My parents, grandparents, and I were all born in the United States. My mom is Elida Navarro, and my dad is Roger Ramirez. Growing up, we spoke English in the house, but we were also exposed to the Spanish language because of my other family members that you will be introduced to later. My mother's career was in education and retired as a principal, and my father's career included janitorial services at UT Health Science Center. On the right side of my tree, we have my dad's parents, Adelpha Ramirez and Joe Ramirez, both English speaking and born in the United States. I do not have much information on them because my father has passed away and we are not close with other family members on that side. On the left side of my family tree, we have my mom's parents, Maria Emma de la Rosa and Damian Navarro. Although born in the United States, my mother's first language was Spanish and did not learn English until she was thrown into an English kindergarten class on the first day of school. This was a commonality throughout my mother and her four siblings. My grandma Emma mostly speaks Spanish, but is able to communicate in some broken English and can understand what we're saying, but may respond in Spanish. My grandpa spoke both Spanish and English throughout his life. My grandma Emma was a stay at home mom until 1990 when she went to work at Santa Rosa Hospital in the cafeteria. My grandpa was in the Navy and then worked at Ditmar Lumber Company until retirement. Next is my grandma Emma's parents on the top left. My great grandma Emma came to the United States from Coahuila at the age of 5 in 1914 and lived here for the rest of her life. My great grandpa Alfred was born in San Buenaventura and moved to San Antonio at an unknown age. Both of them worked as migrant workers, which led to my grandma Emma leaving school with a third grade education due to unenrolling to go help work. They would frequently travel to Michigan to work and then travel back home when they were done. Neither Alfred or Emma spoke English at all. Due to my grandma Emma's lack of education, she made sure to instill the importance of school in her 5 children, who have all received master's degrees and had successful careers, including nurses, teachers, a principal, and a businessman. Last is my grandpa Damien's parents, Juan and Julia. Julia Navarro was born in San Luis Potosi and later moved to San Antonio, where she met Juan and started her family. They too were migrant workers, and their children received limited education, but were able to complete high school and earn diplomas. My family's stories have a connection to my own SAISD family. I feel that the English Spanish language combination that our SAISD students see at home is very common. I have even had a student tell me that she's only allowed to speak Spanish to her family at home, which leads me to believe there's something frowned upon about speaking Spanish outside of their home, maybe due to their past experience with the language and possibly school. Besides this, I know many immigrants come to our schools only knowing their native language and may feel lost when thrown into an English classroom. This assignment was a bit difficult for me to do since I was having to rely on my mom for all the information. Luckily, she had everything recorded and stored, but this may not be the case for our own students who are tasked with this assignment.